Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. It is Kay, your spiritual witch, your astrologer, numerologist and all-round witchy friend. So this month I asked my guides how I should channel the messages through. I was told quite clearly through a teacup reading and pick a card. So this is your pick a card reading. I've asked for messages for February, but this, if you get this at any other time or you watch it at any other time and it resonates with you, the message is for you. If you know, you know. So don't worry too much about the timing. Okay, I've not seen these cards. I don't know what's underneath. So let's get straight into it. So concentrate on what you see here. We've got pile number 1. We've got a rose quartz crystal, if that resonates with you, for pile number 1. For pile number 2, we have a lovely amethyst crystal. For pile number 3, we have a clear quartz. So a smooth clear quartz for pile number 3. A rough amethyst crystal, a dark lilac amethyst crystal, and for pile number 1, a nice pale pinkish rough rose quartz for you for pile number 1. So everything should be time stamped. Head to your pile and I will see you there. Okay, let's go to pile number 1. So if you picked pile number 1, you went with the lovely rose quartz. So pile number 1, first thing I want to do, sorry if you can hear my smoke alarm beeping in the background, it's just decided to let me know I need to replace the battery as I've sat down to record. I'm not going to stop for that. Have a question in mind, pile number 1, before we look at your cards. What do you want the answer to? Have a question in mind. Let's see what card comes out for you. Ask a question. Ooh, wow. All jumping out. Okay, Spirit, what is the advice and guidance for the person asking a question right now? What would you like them to know? Okay, there's your card that's flipped for you. And your guidance is, wow, let it go. Let it go. So I hope that's helpful for someone. All right, pile number 1, let's get into it. Let's see what messages you have in these cards. I'm seeing them for the first time. Okay, so death card. Wow, death. Wow, nice. Nice. Okay, really nice. Okay, so pile number 1, ultimately what I'm seeing here overall, your overall energy for this month as we're moving forward to February or whenever you catch this reading is about transformation, death and rebirth. You could also be a Scorpio, or Scorpio could be involved with this death and transformation because that is your major arcana card for this month. Now, death is a really lovely energy. It's not literal death. It is more like transformation. Something dies away and something else comes in. In this particular deck, it's not illustrated as traditionally as it would be, but normally you would see like a Grim Reaper on a horse, some people dying off, and the sun in the background. This is the Egyptian deck I'm using, not a traditional tarot deck for Rider-Waite. But the energy illustrates that something will die off and the sun will come out and something will be reborn. Now, what could this be to do with? Now, looking at your tarot messages here, what I'm seeing is this could potentially be for something that you've been trying to gain notice or recognition for. Something that you've been trying to expand, that ultimately there will be a moment or point of clarity, and it looks as though things are pretty much going to go your way, or even a Libra could be involved, or you could be a Libra. So what's going on? What's transforming? Whatever you've been trying to expand, 3 of Pentacles. So this could be a situation, person, place, or thing, a relationship, an idea, a job, a goal, whatever it is you've been trying to gain some kind of recognition for or move to the next level, I'm hearing, or expand with the 3 of Pentacles. That's what's going to come through to you and you're going to get some clarity on this. So whatever you've been trying to expand, move forward with, gain clarity on, move to the next level, the answer that Spirit is giving to me to give to you is yes. That moment of clarity and the breakthrough, what I'm hearing here, is about to happen. That could be in February as we move forward because I've asked for timing, or if you catch this outside of February at any other time moving forward from whenever you catch this reading. But you're going to get that moment of clarity and breakthrough, and you can expect things to definitely go your way with the Justice card. Now, this card here, as I said, this could be a Libra involved, or you could be a Libra, or Scorpio could be involved, or you could be a Scorpio either. But taking the astrology away from the cards, Justice is about that. Exactly that. A situation, person, place, or thing, a goal, whatever it is that you're trying to expand, going in your way. There will be a fair outcome, is what I'm being pushed to say, with whatever it is that you're trying to align yourself with. You are being very much guided, and I want you to look out for synchronicities that come your way. I want you to look out for messages or even signs or even downloads that you have, because it feels very much as though your spirit guides and angels have come to me with this message, and they are telling me to tell you they are trying to communicate with you, because you've got spirit symbol as your fortune card. So they are actually trying to give you symbols, they are actually trying to give you messages, and they are actually trying to guide you. So I'm being pushed to say, as we move forward in February, or whenever you catch this reading, please pay attention to your intuition and any synchronicities that you see or feel or experience. Don't just brush it off as, oh, that's just a coincidence. Really look at these synchronicities that are coming to you in your life, because they could be messages from your guides and angels. Ultimately, you're in a place of peace with serendipity as your oracle card. Serendipity. I always have a hard time trying to pronounce this card. But card number 18, it's an energy of peace. Things being very serene, being where you are meant to be. And definitely with spirit symbol here, I'm getting the message that you are going through a period of transformation, pile number 1. However this resonates with work, life, love, a situation, person, place or thing. Spirit is not giving me a clear message as in what part of your life this could be. I feel like this is a message that I'm being given to say that it is happening in whichever part of your life that you have been trying to manifest this death card energy, or trying to do this expansion energy, or trying to gain recognition or move forward with something with. It is happening. You are on the right path and you need to follow your guides. Your love message is, wow, religious factors. And the card says your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this feels like some of you could be out there trying to use magic or spell work, or even turning to God or whatever source you turn to influence love in your life. And it looks as though it could potentially be working here, because it's saying that your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing or your spiritual path. So whatever you're doing spiritually to try and connect to a soulmate or a twin flame, it could potentially be working or be in the process of coming to fruition with that message there from the Love Oracle deck. All right, so I'm going to pull you an affirmation card. What is the affirmation for this week, Spirit? Okay, that's too many. What is the affirmation for group? It's too many. Group number 1, the Rose Quartz group. What do they need to know or hear as a personal affirmation? Wow. Getting themselves in order. Let's take one clear message. One clear message for this group. Okay, you've got one clear message flip here, and you've got all these ones fall out. So I'm going to go with the one that flipped over, and we've got here cycles. Well, that definitely does make sense, especially as you've got the death card there as your overall energy. So your card reads, we are all becoming. Surrender to your changes. Release your fear. Trust this powerful process. So cycles, we are all becoming. Surrender to your changes. Release your fear. Trust this powerful process. Nice. I love it for you, group number 1. You are definitely going through transformation and change. There is death and rebirth around you. Scorpio's involved. Libra could be involved. You could be Scorpio or you could be Libra. You are on the right path. Please look out for your messages and synchronicities from your own guides and your own downloads that you get, and you will experience this big aha moment or moment of clarity with whatever it is you're trying to expand on, and things are definitely going to go your way. Really nice message for you guys. Really, really nice. So that's what I see here for group number 1. So we're going to go on to group number 2. If something here resonated for you, group number 1, please drop me a comment. Please give the video a like on your way out, and why not subscribe if you're new here and you haven't already subscribed. Okay, so let's move forward. All right, so if you're here, it is because you picked group number 2, and your crystal is the rough finished amethyst stone. So here we are. Before we get into your cards, group number 2, let's see what Spirit wants to tell you to answer your question. So have a question in mind that you want an answer to. Spirit, What is the response to the person asking a question right now? What advice and guidance do you have for this person? What advice and guidance do you have for this person who is asking a question right now? Okay, so you've got 2 cards fall out for you here, and you've got look for a sign and the answer no. So I'm hopefully this is helpful for some of you who need to hear it. You've got look for a sign as a message, and you've also got the card or the response of no. Okay, so let's get into your cards. I've not seen these cards. I do not know what's here. This is the first time I am seeing them with you. So let's see what your messages are. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, really nice. To the Sea, marriage, and worth waiting for. Okay, so let's see, and let's look at your tarot message here that you've got. Okay, so the energy surrounding you, group number 2, if you pick the Amethyst, is generally that you're about to experience a change of fortune. This could be with a situation, person, place, or thing, however it resonates in your life. It could be to do with love as well, because I'm seeing marriage and worth waiting for here. So for some of you, you could be experiencing a change of experience of what you have been having recently or in the past or currently with love. And for others of you, it's generally in your life with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune card, this can go either way. Obviously, it can be, you know, upside down, and it can be misfortune, or it can be the right way up, and it can be positive fortune. I always read it with what comes out with this card. It's in the right position, and there's nothing here to indicate that there is misfortune coming your way. If anything, generally looking at the messages from the tarot, it appears to me that there is some kind of long-term opportunity coming your way, but you may need to wait for it for a little while, because you've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is opportunities, especially financial opportunities, money, and the long term. When we get an Ace of Pentacles moment or opportunity in life, this is something that we don't want to pass by. This is something that we really, really want to look into. Look at that big gold coin. You know, it's like a good chunk, a good financial opportunity, or a good serious and long-term opportunity. Now, the reason why I feel like this is definitely something that's going to be long-term and good for you is because you've got the 10 of Pentacles next to it, which is the card for inheritance, legacy, security. It is the most financially secure and the most long-term secure card in the deck, other than the King of Pentacles. Now, taking the King of Pentacles away from it, because that can be a person, this card's energy here indicates general security, general long-term stability. Now, this could be with a situation, person, place, or thing, or love. For some of you, as I said, some of you could be getting a new opportunity around love that comes in that will lead to something that's quite long-term, that's worth waiting for, and maybe even leads to marriage. But for others of you, it feels like generally in your life that's what's resonating, which is what I'm being given to give to you for the month of February, or for whenever you get this reading. Now, why I feel like you're going to have to wait for this for a little while is because you've got the Hangman. Now, the Hangman is an energy of waiting. As you can see, there's a man who's suspended up and down, up and down. He's suspended upside down, if I can speak properly today, and his head is illuminated. Now, the second energy with the Hangman is about seeing things from a different perspective, or becoming quite enlightened about something to do with the situation, person, place, or thing. Because as you can see, this man is upside down, so he's not seeing the world from a view that he would see it if he were on his feet, how we normally see it. And his head is also illuminated, so it gives the energy of learning something or becoming enlightened. So for some of you, I feel like you're going to get an opportunity that's going to come your way, which is going to lead to something very long-term and stable. But you may need to wait for it for some of you. For others of you, this opportunity that's presented to you is going to help you to see things differently, or to maybe even look at the world, your life, a situation, person, place, or thing quite differently. What I want you to be sure of is that right now in your life, or whenever you get this reading, if it's not for the month of February that you're watching this, or you know, if you watch it at any other time, there is a big energy of stability. There is a big energy of financial opportunities, and there's a big energy of you basically having a chance to create this legacy, or you are on the path to creating a legacy or some kind of long-term security for yourself in whatever way that resonates for you. It seems as though your overall fortune in life is changing. You're going on a journey with this, with Out to Sea, your oracle card. Really nice, beautiful card here. As you can see, there's a woman or a person in a boat on their own, and they're just moving along this calm sea. And so card number 7 is exactly that. It's about going out to sea, about branching out, about going on a journey, about doing something that maybe you wouldn't necessarily ordinarily do because you are going on this journey. Or if it is something that you would ordinarily do, you're about to have a complete different experience or outcome this time around that you do something. So for you, group number 2, your long-term future is very stable and you are about to go on a journey. I do see marriage and commitment coming in for some of you when it comes to love. For some of you, you may have been trying to manifest love or been waiting for love. You've got your love card from the Angel's Answers deck about love, which says it's worth waiting for. The divine timing is at work in your love life is the message on the bottom. And you've got the fortune card for marriage. So for some of you, yes, that long-term security with a relationship is definitely there that could lead to marriage. If it's not marriage for some of you, it's just generally just having a really secure and long-term connection with a person, which it can feel like marriage because you're so connected for others of you if it's not actual marriage. For those of you that aren't here for a love message or that doesn't resonate with you, this marriage card and worth waiting for card here, what I'm seeing is that whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest for your own long-term security, which has come out in the tarot down here, is going to be worth waiting for. It's going to be a good marriage between you and the situation, person, place or thing, and whatever this represents for you. Whatever the tarot deck cards, energies represent in your life, because it will be different for all of you. Whatever the Ace of Pentacles is, whatever the 10 of Pentacles is, whatever your long-term security is, whatever the opportunity is that you've been trying to manifest that maybe you've been waiting for a little while, or that will make you see life or a situation, person, place or thing in a different light, it's going to be worth waiting for. So really nice message for group number 2. All right, let's pull you an affirmation. What does group number 2 need to know as an affirmation? This is a really lovely, lovely message. You've got here integrity, flip over for you. So integrity says, drop the things that offend your soul, embrace your truth, it's your life, and let no one live it for you. I'm really sorry if you can hear in the background that beeping. My fire alarm has just decided to tell me that I need to replace the battery as I'm recording, and I'm not going to stop for that. But yeah, really, really nice affirmation. So your spirits and guides are asking you to basically let go of things that offend your soul, basically what no longer serves you, in other words. Embrace your own truth and live your life as you wish to live it. So really, really nice message here for group number 2. If something here was helpful for you or resonated for you, please do give the video a like on the way out. If you haven't already, consider subscribing, and I would love to see you again. So thank you, group number 2. Okay, group number 3, if you're here, it's because you have chosen the smooth, clear quartz stone crystal as your pile. So let's get a move on and see what we need to know. Before we start, have a question in your mind that you would like the answer to, and let's see what Spirit has as a response. Spirit, what does the person who's asking the question need to know? Okay, so your card that's fallen out for you is communicate clearly. So I hope that's helpful. They're asking you to communicate clearly, whether this is with your spirits, guides and angels about what it is that you want, or a situation, person, place or thing in your life. They are asking you to communicate whatever that is that you may want or need clearly. Now I'm looking at these cards for the first time with you. I don't know what's here. Let's see. So we've got the Strength card. Beautiful, really, really nice. We've got Change in the Wind and Flirt as your love message. Ooh, nice. Okay. So looking at the cards here and the messages that's come out for group number 3, the energy that's surrounding you and ultimately what your angels are asking you to do or what you need to know is to keep strength or to be strong. I'm sorry if you can hear the beeping in the background. My smoke alarm's just told me I need to replace the battery. I'm not going to stop, so I'll keep going. So they are asking you to be strong, or you could be a Leo, or a Leo could be involved with this situation, person, place or thing, this reading that's going on here, because this is the card for Leo. Taking the astrology away from it, they're saying that the overall energy surrounding you now is strength. And I feel like this is because potentially you could be going through some kind of change, or some change could be happening in your life, because your oracle card is a change in the wind, which obviously indicates that there's a new direction here. There is a new direction to be had, a new direction to go in, or potentially you could be considering a new direction, or you may even just be forced to take a new direction or approach with the situation, person, place or thing, and they're asking you to be strong about that. In the tarot, what I'm seeing, what's come out here is that with the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands that's come up here, it feels like some of you are really going to be coming into your truth, or you could be an air sign, an Aquarius, Gemini or Libra with the Queen of Swords, or an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra could be involved in the situation. But taking the astrology away from it, what I'm seeing is coming into some truth about your future with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the queen that basically cuts through all the bullshit. She upholds the truth, okay? This is a card of authenticity. This is a card of communication. This is a card of thoughts, and this is a card of hearing news as well. This is an energy of basically what we think, what we say, what we hear, what we know, and also truthfulness and honestiness and authenticity. And it feels as though this is to do with your future, or something that's at a distance to you. Or for some of you with the Page of Wands, this could be a project that you've been working on, a creative project, or people, places, situations and things that are at a distance to you, literally, as in like a distance in another country, another state, another city, wherever, not local to where you are, or things in the distance that you've been trying to manifest with situations, people, places or things. The Page of Wands is that card of the distance. It is that card of the future. It is that card of travel. Okay, and it's also fire energy. So Leo, Aries and Sagittarius energy. And next to that, you've also got the Four of Wands, which is an energy of kind of like success, stability. Yeah, but it's small level successes, small level stability, small level celebrations, particularly to do with the home as well, with this card here, your home situation, your home surroundings, or things that you've been trying to build and gain stability with, because it's the number 4, and 4 is that number of stability. So with all these energies together, as I said to you, for some of you, you're coming into your truth about your future and what it is that you want, or you're going to hear some news to do with your future that's going to be going to give you a leg up for some kind of success, and potentially could spark some kind of change in the wind. For others of you, what I'm seeing here is that a situation, a person, place or thing that is at a distance, you could be coming into your truth about that, or you could hear some news about that, literally something that's at a distance, or something that you've been trying to manifest at a distance. And again, the same energy, there's going to be some small level success with this. But generally for group number 3, it feels like as we move through February, or from whenever you get this this reading, especially if you're an air sign or a Leo, you are coming into your truth. The future looks as though it's pretty solid. It looks as though there's going to be something to celebrate with or about in the near future, especially to do with your home. And you're going to go through some kind of change. So whatever the situation, person, place or thing is now, and however this reading resonates for you, do expect some kind of change and to be strong. But the future does look pretty secure. You've got beautiful as your fortune message. So this tells me that there could be a beautiful outcome with this. Now, I'm very much drawn to the Queen of Swords, and I'm very much drawn to what she represents, which is truth, honesty, authenticity, and also hearing news, what we think and how we communicate. So I do want you guys for this group to keep an eye on your emails, your letters that come through the mail, social media. I really, really want you to keep an eye on that element in your life that is to do with communication, or people, places, situations, or things that you need to communicate with often, especially if you're an air sign. Or for others of you, it could be that you need to keep an eye out for communication coming in from an air sign, an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra, with the Queen of Swords here. Now, when it comes to love, they've got flirt as a message for you, and it says extend your light-hearted energy to others. So I love this, I really, really do. So this is about being open and quite flirty, and maybe open for new love as well. So allow yourself to get out there and be open for new love. I'm going to pull this group an affirmation, because overall what I'm seeing here for group number 3 is that your guides are giving me a message to ask you to continue to be strong, to expect some kind of change, and that your future does look pretty secure, and that you're coming into some truth about something, or you will hear some kind of communication to do with a situation, person, place, or thing. The future and what's at a distance or has been at a distance is very, very key for this group, because ultimately with that, however that resonates in your life, there's going to be some kind of small level success with this, or a reason to celebrate, and especially to do with the home as well. The home life looks pretty good for group number 3. All right, let's put an affirmation card. Let's see what we need to know. What does group number 3 need to know for their affirmation? And you've got partnership. Okay, so partnership is your card, and it says learn to grow with others, overcome obstacles by working together, touch each other's hearts while life lasts. Okay, a really nice message there about partnership. So it could be a love message for some of you to get into a more deeper connection with a significant other, or someone who means a lot to you, or it could even be work partnerships as well. It doesn't have to be like love and romance. It could be anybody that you're partnered with through a creative project, through work, through whatever situations, people, places, and things that you have partnerships with generally in life. They are asking you to learn to grow with each other, overcome any obstacles that you've got by working together, and touch each other's hearts while life lasts. So really, really nice message. Okay, group number 3, I'm going to leave this here for you. Give the video a like on your way out if something here resonated and helped you. I hope it did. Consider subscribing if you're new here and I haven't seen you before, because I'd love to meet you again. And do drop me a comment, as always. Let me know how any of the readings resonate for you. Let me know how it feels. Does anything feel like it's for you, or how you're moving forward in your life? And I'll catch you in the next video. So have a wonderful month of February, or whenever you catch this reading, have a wonderful month from then.